Alright, video number whatever. How to fight back without lifting a finger or raising a fist. Because that's inevitably what they want you to do. They want you to get to the point where you're so distraught, so confused, so flustered, frustrated, all that stuff, that you eventually lash out or have some kind of mental breakdown. That's what all this is about, to overpower you until you just finally snap and lose it. Then they can come in and exert their disgusting influence and pull, take you wherever, jail, mental institution, wherever. I'm here to tell you right now that you can fight back, you can stand up, you can make them afraid of you without ever lifting a finger. Because the majority of all these things that have been happening, it's psychic, okay? You're dealing with entities and beings that use both technology and psychic manipulation to affect you. Affect your mood, affect your mind, affect your day-to-day thoughts, all those things. That's why some of these people, I'm using that with air quotes, they'll crowd around you. It's because what's happening in that moment is they're swarming you and they're all hitting you with what you would consider to be like a psychic battering ram. And the more of them there are, the more powerful this force is when directed at you. Okay? You can fight back. Like, I'm not making that up. I'm not trying to just be positive. I'm not pulling shit out my ass. You can fight back. And you fight back by facing them. Okay? It's like building a muscle. It's like exercising. At first, it's going to be hard. The sensitization, everything that you're going up against, it'll be hard. If you're having problems with it, it'll be hard. But the more you put yourself in the position, the more you face them, you can push back. You visualize what you want to happen. Visualize in your mind how you want to attack them, how you want to lash out mentally and direct it at them. Put up blockages mentally when you go out, when you feel like you're about to be under attack, when you feel like, the walls are metaphorically closing in. You're crowded, whatever. Put up those walls, those blocks. This has worked for me. There was a time where things were so tough and I couldn't deal. But now I force myself. If I go to a parking lot and there's like a row of white cars all with their lights on, I will make a point to walk directly in front of them. Hell, I will sit outside and read a goddamn book until they leave. I put up my mental shield and just go about my business. And eventually, they will leave. They're not going to stop messing with you. They're not going to stop trying. But you can put up those blockages, those blocks to stop them from doing that. They don't have to invade your mind. They don't have to, tread on your sovereignty. Especially mentally. You just have to be the person, you have to make the decision to engage. And again, you don't have to do it physically. You can do it mentally. If you know you're surrounded by them, then get in their space. Push them back mentally. Break their bubbles. You get what I'm saying? It's very effective. It works. And as you keep doing it, you will see noticeable results. Your brain is a muscle. I don't care if you don't believe in, metaphysics, psychic phenomena, all that stuff, because it's happening. Because you're linked to it. Because it's such a part of everything that's going on. But they're attacking you. They're coming after you because you're powerful. Because if you ever realized it, you could do some serious damage. And I've seen it firsthand. So just as they psychically attack you, you can psychically attack them. You have to visualize. You have to use your mind, your imagination. You have to use, you have to use that creative element in your mind. If someone's like right next to you and they're parasiting, they're doing their thing, imagine something to protect you, to to come out of your aura, to attack them. Trust me, it's a thing, because they're doing it to you. They're using psychic manipulation tactics, psychotronic bursts, all these things directed at you. They're even using thought forms. We'll get into that at some point, and directing them at you to cause negative harm. So, make the decision. You have to face this head on, and you'll lose the fear, and you'll lose that powerlessness, because you can fight back, and you don't have to do anything crazy. You know, contrary to popular belief with a lot of people, you don't have to do anything crazy. That's what they want you to do. So, anyway, some food for thought. Take it easy, folks.